Hi there, Taurus. This is Holly. I'm here to do your weekly reading for August the 13th to August the 19th. Thank you guys for the likes and the subscribes and all the comments. Keep them coming because I truly appreciate it and I need a little bit more. Okay, so this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of August the 13th to August the 19th. And this is your third reading that I have done. The first one was epic, and it was disturbed by a phone call, so needless to say, I learned how to put my phone on Do Not Disturb now. Okay, alright, so this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, weekly August 13th to the 19th. Alright, what do we got here for Taurus? It's my intention to provide Taurus with the most beneficial information that they need to hear right now for this week coming up of August the 13th to the 19th. Taurus. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. You are at a point now with whatever the spread says that you are looking out for number one, and you're at a point where you're like, well, we'll see if that's the point, but you are, okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Nine of Cups that is crossing you. At the bottom of, or foundation is Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Crowning you is Eight of Pentacles. Recent past is Four of Swords in reverse. Near future is the Star. We have present position or empowering you is the Seven of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords is how others are seeing you in reverse. Your Queen of Cups is your hopes and fears. So Taurus, you guys' intuition is point on, okay? Because every one of the readings you pulled the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups as the outcome. In the other two, I think it was Four of Cups and Knight of Cups in reverse. So basically, this is you feeling very sad about something. You have two fives, Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Okay, so you're feeling unfulfilled, you're feeling very sad that something didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to turn out. But you know, you took it as being, okay, this is the way it's supposed to be, I'm going to embrace it. Not everything's going to be positive, right? So I think that you feel like, you know, I'm going to look out for number one, I'm going to take care of myself, and I cannot worry about have expectations from others, and just this point of acceptance, okay? Here you have Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is a beginning that didn't quite take off. Okay, crossing you is the Nine of Cups. I think that you really hoped and you really wanted this beginning to take off. This is either financial, it could be a relationship. Here in your foundation is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is where someone just kind of stopped. So if this isn't you, you are Earth. Pentacles represent Earth. If this isn't you that stopped and just decided, you know, I'm going to stop putting effort into this because your recent past is the Four of Swords in reverse. So I get the feeling that you guys just thought, you know, I am tired of giving so much to this person, because crowning you is Eight of Pentacles. I feel that you really worked very hard on this, and you were the one putting in all the work, and you really wanted this to work out, and you just reached a point where you were just like, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done, okay? So I get the feeling that some of you have stopped reaching out to this person as much, and you're going to wait and just either, you know, let things be as they are, and quit trying so hard. Yeah, trying so hard. Maybe you guys were trying a little too much. Okay, the next step, the recent or near future, is the Star. Now with the Star, this is very creative energy. This is something that you could be thinking about to distract yourself from the fact that this turned out to be disappointing. Is maybe some of you guys are going to start focusing on something that you do that's creative. Maybe some of you are artists, maybe some of you musicians, anything it could be. It's something that maybe you're wanting to do that, and that is also going to be what helps you to heal from the disappointment of this. But nonetheless, I don't think that this is anything that, for some of you, that was going on too long. I get the feeling that it was fairly new and you were hopeful and you wanted them to bring to the table something comparable to what you have to offer. And it was a little disappointing once you realized that this person isn't going to do just that, which I think that's happening with a lot of people lately. Here in the position of what is empowering you, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords being in the position of empowering you, that is an interesting one. The Seven of Swords is typically someone who feels that they have gotten away with something, someone that is lying, someone that is doing you wrong. The only positive interpretation to my recollection that I have learned for Seven of Swords is studying or going back to school or learning something. So we'll get back to that. Okay, so with your how others are seeing you is this Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, they're seeing you as right now you're resting, you're not being as anxious as you once were. Maybe you're just taking a break and you're not talking about this anymore, and you're just like, you know what, you're throwing it out to the universe and trusting the universe to deal with it the way as it should be. And here in your in your hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Cups again. So this is you being very intuitive and almost as if you're taking on this whole new you're going to put your cup out there and be like, you're still going to be open and receptive to something else, and you're just going to wait. But with this particular situation here, you're disappointed with the way that it turned out. I mean, not going to lie, you know, if you, but you're doing very well in handling it. You're not, you know, crying over spilled milk, so to speak. I'm not belittling it's the effect that it had on you at all. I'm just saying that I'm sure that it was very painful, but that you guys aren't, you're just accepting it is what I'm trying to say. You're not going to, maybe you guys were trying to make it more than what it was, you know, because sometimes you just get tired and you start over and it's like, oh gosh, and then people just unfold like this quilt, you know, and it takes time. And then you see a little tear here and you're like, dang it, why didn't they just tell me that in the beginning? But, you know, sometimes people just put their best features till they get you, and then it's like, okay, here's the real me. And it's a little disappointing sometimes. Okay, so let's clarify the Seven of Swords for Taurus, please. What energies are around the Seven of Swords for Taurus? Seven of Swords, please. Clarify. Seven of Swords. Okay, here we have the Five of Swords again. Okay. And here we have a Prince of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting here with the Seven of Swords and then this Five of Swords and this Prince of Cups, I think that you have someone that is offering you something. And I think that you're disappointed in this person and you don't feel that they are sincere, and maybe they have done something that just doesn't resonate with you, that you just didn't like, you didn't expect it. It could be anything. And here you have this Five of Swords again, and I think that made you come to this realization that you're going to, you know what, I'm just going to look out for myself and be perfectly fine with that, and back off a little bit and let them reach out to me if they want to contact me. I'm not going to keep on putting all the work on this and making up for where they lack, basically. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. I'll pull a Doreen Virtue Romance Angels card for you. Okay, let's pull a couple of these for Taurus. What kind of guidance do we have for Taurus for August 13th to the 19th, please? Okay, so Taurus, attraction. You attract romantic love by fully enjoying this moment, or enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so yeah, maybe just enjoy the moment fully. Okay, here we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so I don't know, maybe we all kind of mirror the way that our parents were, but things change, people change as time changes. So I think all of us are somewhat affected by our family issues. And I think that it's such a unconscious level that we don't even realize it, you know. But nonetheless, having said all that and pulling these cards, and I don't know if I'm going to continue to do these cards because I don't want to say I don't like them, but anyway, so, but this is, again, in summary, there's someone that you recently started with that hasn't been going on long, a year or less, and you really had high hopes for this person, you really like them, you worked on it, and maybe you were a little too off balance, and maybe they're pulling back a little bit, or you're pulling back from them. And I think that it's you pulling back from them, and I think that you're just looking out for, number one, you're going to focus on yourself, you're going to heal, you're going to do something creative, and you're just not going to stress about it anymore. And you've known this, your intuition has told you this, and you're receptive, you're going to open up, and you're not going to let this jade you to some degree. Although it does suck, you are upset about it, and it is, you know, it's very difficult for you. But I don't feel like it's extremely difficult. I mean, I've seen worse. So you're strong, you're a tough sign. So anyway, wish you all the best. And if you're doing something, you know, artistic, let me know. And if this resonated with you, let me know. And this tiny, tiny little subscribe button. If this resonated with you, subscribe. If it did not, then, and you don't want to, then don't. Because I don't want you to subscribe just because I asked you to. Okay? Thanks, guys. Hope you have a good week. And I'll see you guys with the reading for the 20th to the 26th. And then work on the September monthlies. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good weekend, rest of the weekend, and great week. And I'll see you soon. Bye.